Hey guys, it's Alex here from Tennis Pro TV, and in this video we're going to discuss your footwork, and in particular how can we improve it with some simple drills. Now those of you who haven't used a ladder before, you should have a look into using one. You should try and get one, ask your fitness coach to start incorporating the ladder drills into your workouts. Now why are ladder drills so effective in tennis? Well, it's simple. They keep you on your toes, they make you intense, they activate your mind. So actually you end up working very hard because you're doing a skill, quite a difficult skill that your body hasn't learned before. Because you haven't learned to, you're having to activate your mind to switch on and learn something new. And it's in particular useful, obviously, when you're learning a new technique, the same way you're learning a new footwork pattern. Now, by learning it, you're activating the mind, which will in turn make you a faster learner. You'll start learning other things quicker because you'll start picking up all those things that your body's doing. It actually makes you more coordinated as well with your movement. There's always that sense of achievement as well when you've mastered it and you can do it quickly. It actually feels pretty good to start doing it and you feel good about yourself because you can move quicker. Now, how does this translate onto the tennis court? Well, on the tennis court, we have to move quickly between points, we have to be quicker pushing off, and we have to be ready for any ball that may come our way. Now with ladders, because it makes you stay on the balls of your feet, what will happen is you end up kind of putting your body weight forward, so you're never going to lean back, which is particularly useful for when you're waiting for a shot in tennis. It's the same as being in that split step ready position. So if you can get into that athletic position while doing your ladders, you're actually going to improve on the tennis court doing it when you're out there playing matches. Now there's different ways of using a ladder. Now for example, someone like Rafael Nadal uses it to warm up his legs. It's simply just to get the legs firing. It's simply get the blood rushing and get a little bit more intense with his footwork. Someone like Dominic Thiem likes to use it to help his first step to shots, maybe on the volleys and also on the ground strokes. Someone like Fognini uses it to work on his ground strokes, to actually hit the shot, working on his footwork during the shot and the weight transfer with the footwork. Someone like Djokovic actually uses not only ladders but also little hurdles just to recreate that movement, and you can actually use anything you want. You can use blocks, just something that kind of restricts your movement and you have to do things in a certain pattern, anything that encourages that pattern, that repeatable movement, and that's what you're trying to achieve. So if you can use cones, you can use that, or you can use little hurdles like Djokovic is using in this video. You can also use it to improve your recovery step. and also to work on your power step when you're pushed out into wide position. Because you're pushed out, you need to hit the shot and stay balanced after the shot and be able to push back. So you can use the ladders like in this drill to improve your footwork in the recovery and that first recovery step. And as you can see, it's actually a very useful tool to incorporate into your fitness. So you should be doing it regularly, and I guarantee you'll become a faster player. Yes, it doesn't require, there's no stimulus, it doesn't require any decision making where, you know, when you see a ball you have to move in a certain direction, so it won't make you a faster mover in terms of reaction speed, but it will make you a bit more intense and actually will make you move faster because you're pushing off quicker, you're more balanced, and you're staying on the tips of your, on your toes, you're staying on the balls of your feet when you're moving. So you're actually going to improve because you're doing that well. The more the player does this, the more confident they become in their movement, the more you can start pushing yourself for more difficult movements, and the more you can incorporate into your tennis. When you're out on the tennis court, you'll actually start feeling like, oh, you know, I used the movement there from my ladders, I actually used it here and it helped me. So sometimes you almost catch yourself doing the movements like you worked on the ladders. Another thing is you can use straight movement as well as lateral movement. So whether you're recovering back or you're moving straight forward to maybe pick up a drop shot or a shorter ball, or you have to move to the side or recover, you can use ladders to accelerate your movement, ladders to get balance, get more coordinated, and get stronger in your movement. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you learned something new. Do share it with your friends, press the like button, and of course have a look at our other channels, Top Tennis Training and Love Tennis. Both of them are dedicated to tennis, and I hope to see you soon.